Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Alright, this is going to be the first video. I just want to introduce myself a little bit. My name is George. I'm a normal guy. This channel is about being happy, okay? You know, I suffered a mean depression roughly about 15 years ago, and that started me on a course of self-discovery about if you guys have ever experienced anything remotely like that. You know, you really start searching for the meaning of life and things. And so that put me on a tour like that, on a road like that. So this web page or this project is called Happiee, and primarily it's about learning to be happy through understanding better, right, the world around you, right? You know, obviously we have a lot of stuff happening to us. Man, we have family, friends, coworkers, stressors, you know, the media. We got all kinds of stuff bombarding us with just a bunch of information, right? We'll call it information. and so you know, our subconscious is continuously scanning the world around us to make sure that we're safe. And it looks for the hazards to keep us away from them. And unfortunately, that backs up and conditions us to see the world, you know, with a negative bend to it, right? And so Happiee is about understanding our experience to bring out real happiness out of ourselves, okay? You know, there's people that do us wrong in life, you know, and, you know, there's circumstances that are just complete. I mean, hell, every circumstance is almost out of our control, right? The only thing that we have full control over is how we react to them, right? So my mission, right, through all this is to help you perceive a different way of looking at circumstances, okay? Circumstances that bring out the balance within you, okay? You know, nature, you know, my biggest teacher is nature, right? And I observe everything, you know, I observe nature to the limits of my own understanding, and it's about balance. It's about balance. And so, you know, sometimes I step back and look how the earth revolves around the sun and how it stays on its course, you know, and we don't happen to smash into the moon, right? We don't have to burn up in the sun. You know, there's a balance to it all. You know, I take and look at the greatest teachers, which are just the flowers and the trees and the birds and life and the planets, and, you know, our emotions and how we relate to them, and I observe, and there's an equilibrium, that balance that nature wants us to experience. Happiness is a good representation of that experience. It feels good, right? So throughout this channel, we're going to be looking at our emotions, right? And how our emotions let us know what's going on with us. You know, emotions are always, they always follow thoughts. You'll learn through this channel that I use emotions as tools. I don't look at them as things that get in the way or just haphazard, you know, chaotic experiences that we have. You know, everything in nature has a meaning. Everything has a purpose. Just like our sense of touch lets us know when we're touching a hot pan, and that there's potential danger if we keep our finger, you know, connected to that pan, right? So Same thing with emotion. Our emotions, when we feel stress and anger and frustration and any type of negative painful experience, any type of negative painful emotion or feeling within inside of us, that's telling us the circumstance we're looking at, like the hot pan, isn't being perceived properly, and maybe we should back off a little bit to let things settle and let things, let the information come through that needs to be, in order for us to find the real purpose of things, right? To find the benefit in things. Emotion, being happy, right? Being happy as an emotion is wonderful. you know, it's wonderful for us. And, you know, the reason I think happiness is the way to go. I mean, hey, we're not going to be all frolicking and, tossing daisies everywhere, right? But what we do need to look at is people are looking at me in the car. That's okay, man. I'm doing a video, all right? So, happiness is a good way to go in life. The reason why and not being angry is a preference, because happiness brings out in your biology health. Okay? Again, I look at nature, right? So if being healthy gives you opportunity, if being healthy extends your life to be able to have more opportunities to be or experience life and procreate and and have interactions with others, then there's something to being happy that is associated to thoughts or ways that we perceive circumstances that we need to look at. Anger, stressors, anxieties, depression, those isolate us, which is fine, right? It's no big deal to be isolated. I mean, we all have bouts. We go up and down all the time. Hell, I'm totally there. And so, but I do find that when I'm super stressed and or anything that negative range of emotion, I get sick, who hasn't, who hasn't gotten like a flu or gotten sick or a cold or whatever just by being stressed out pretty heavily, right? That's how it works. Heart disease is from stress, that kills you, right? Cancers are from stress. So, long story short, illness, anything that compromises your opportunities in life, right? Because you need a body. I don't know if you can hang out without a body. Personally, I don't think that's possible. So the more you can do to keep your body around, keep it healthy, keep it optimized to give you more opportunity, that's how I perceive the course of action, right? So happiness falls into that bucket, right? So the reason happiness, or the reason Happiee, I may created Happiee, is because I think we don't, I think we can really, really look at things in different ways to get the best out of it. People call it positivity, which is a cool word. It's a cool method. However, I don't think anybody really knows what the hell positivity is about. We'll talk about that, but the thing is that it's about finding some sort of balance within yourself. It's about getting or maximizing the benefit out of every moment that you have in life, right? If feeling good is a result of our work, awesome, right? So, because, that's kind of neat. That's why I called it Happiee, right? The website's called Happiee. So, look, stick around, right? This website is going to be kind of fun. This project is going to be kind of fun. I'm going to put out a lot of videos about how to look at things, okay? Granted that, man, it's hard to look at things with rose-colored glasses when you're super pissed off at something. It's natural. You can't forgive anybody when you're super pissed off at them. It's natural. It's okay, you know? But happiness can be derived through understanding, and that's what we're going to be doing in this. I'm not a psychologist. This isn't medical advice, okay? I'm a standard guy that I just have to be pretty philosophical about things, and I'm a super observer, and I've learned patterns that I've implemented for myself. I have a good life, right? I may not be the richest dude in the world or whatever, you know, or the best looking, but the thing is that I'm happy, right? I can smile genuinely, right? I want that for you, right? To be able to really just close your eyes and just appreciate wherever you're at. Dude, that's a super gift, man. That's a superpower, right? And you can do that. I do that. So yeah, stick around. This is gonna be fun, and this is real stuff. I'm not a super editor for videos or anything, but this is gonna be real talk, real talk and real experiences, and we're gonna learn how to forgive people. We're gonna learn how to not forgive people. We're gonna learn how to extract the best out of everything, every moment in your life, so you can feel the magic you and I are, okay? Dude, man, look at the sky, look at the sun, look at the planet, look at the oxygen, how plants, exchange, the oxygen that we put out. I mean, the carbon that we put out, and it creates oxygen for us. I mean, come on, dude. It's crazy. Nature's super organized, and we're going to be looking at efficiency. We're going to be looking at how to control our thoughts again, right? Not control like in a crazy, not in a control in a weird, controlling way, but guide them, right? Understand you. You're the best thing that can ever happen to anybody, okay? For real, all right? So the when you're the happiest, when you are the best you can possibly be, that ripples across the planet, person by person. It starts with the person right next to you, and they'll be like, damn, how in the hell is that person all super smiley or whatever? What the hell are they doing, right? A lot of people think, oh, it's because the car they drive, or they must have a good job or have money. It's none of that bullshit, right? It starts from within. Your life is built from you on the inside, okay? And so we're going to talk about, busting our limitations, busting our beliefs, questioning ourselves, and so, yeah, so this is going to be fun. I love you guys so much. This is a labor of love, all right? This is a labor of love. And I hope this will reach out to everyone and touch their heart and maybe, stimulate something that will get them to be better, right? To live what they want for themselves, right? And so yeah, this is all about that, guys. So hang out, get some popcorn. This is going to be interesting. Again, this is unedited stuff, and I'm shooting in the car because it's quiet, so that's cool. And all right, so peace. And here we go. Bye.